Yes, guys, welcome back to KMV, the number one Chelsea fan, and I hope you all are doing well today. Yes, you all can see the smile on my face. At first, I was angry because of what went down, not at Chelsea, but in the world of football in general. And as an African, for that matter, it pains me to see things being done in such manner. But before I could take my phone to shoot this particular video, a very good news, an exciting news to all Chelsea fans came up, and I'm so glad to share with you all that Reece James, our captain, the best right back in the world of football, the most complete right back, is back at Chelsea, fully fit, ready to take on any opponent in Premier League, ready to start any Premier League game. Chelsea fans, I want to see up blues in the comment section. These are things that should be happening. These are the moments that we should be experiencing at Chelsea. Important players should be returning back. And I will still give accolades to Enzo Maresca, not because of the games we have been winning, not because he has done well so far at Chelsea, but the manner in which this man plans to manage injuries at Chelsea. I think it's so interesting. You heard what he said about Wesley. He will play Wesley one game per week. And I think that's just the best solution to a player like Wesley Fofana, who was injured throughout last season. And Reece James returning back, I know he will not immediately start games. For example, Liverpool game. Don't expect James to be part of the starting 11 or even play the game, because the last time I checked, or the last time James played, he wasn't really in good fitness. But according to rumors and speculations, James has been training individually. He has been struggling to keep fitness. He has been struggling to meet up with other players in terms of fitness, which I think should be really good. And him returning back into Chelsea squad, we now have a lot of options at that right back. Malo Gusto is available, and I'm pretty sure he will be ready to start against Liverpool. Wesley Fofana, on the other hand, will not be available against Liverpool due to disciplinary rules. He had 5 yellow cards alongside Marco Corella, but I think we now have a lot of options at that particular position, and I'm hoping that the return of this James right now should be final. I'm hoping that this guy will not get injured again. James and injury are like brothers and sisters, 5 and 6. Where James day, now their injury day. Where injury day, now their James day. It's just they pass me. I'm beginning to wonder what exactly has been happening to James. Why is he getting a lot of injuries, even after not playing a lot of games? What's the problem? Is it our medical department who are not competent enough to manage injured players? Is it our medical department who are not doing their job properly? But at the same time, we also have players who have been playing throughout last season, but they are not injured. For example, Kopama, Nicholas Jackson, these are players who they work themselves like Kante. They played throughout last season. Gallagher, they played. They were not injured. So I don't really know what James' problem is, but I hope that this return is final. You get? Now, I want to talk about Libya and Nigeria. First of all, I'm not a Nigerian. Second of all, I'm not here to tell you Nigerians were right, Libya are wrong, Libya did bad to Nigeria. No, but as an African experiencing what these two nations are doing, let me put it that way, experiencing what Nigeria went through in Libya, it's disgracing. It's unbelievable. Like, this is a disgrace to Africa. This is a disgrace to CAF. This is a disgrace to the competition. Like, Libya should be removed from CAF immediately. They should give them proper sanctioning. How on earth can we explain to the world that Nigeria were being stranded in an airport for more than 13 hours? Professional football players, players who play in Europe top 5 leagues, players who play in clubs like Bayern Leverkusen, Arsenal, Atalanta, big game players. How can we explain that they were being stranded in an airport for a competition which they did not even play the game? they had to return back home because Libya decided to keep them for 13 hours plus. No food, no water, no internet, like just stranded, no place to sleep. What's the point? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to show the world, Libya? Football is a game of love, a game of peace, not war. If you're a Libyan watching this video, bro, what your nation did or what your football organization did to Nigerian football organization or Nigerian footballer, it's unprofessional. Things are not being done this way. It's unprofessional. If they did you bad, show them on the pitch. Play on the pitch. It's better to go and play brutally than to show your bad character in such manner. You haven't gained anything from making these guys go through what they just went through. It's not promoting what we all want Africa to look like. You get? It's not helping. These are bad. It's so baffling how CAF themselves at this point, nothing has been done. No action has been taken. Imagine your brother being stranded in an airport for 13 hours. You are sleeping. Your brother is elsewhere. He's there to play football, but reality is he's not playing the football. He doesn't know where he can even go, eat, drink, like nothing. Imagine. This, I expect better from Africa, honestly. I expect better from CAF. I expect better from our brothers. Regardless of the country which you are from, we are brothers. Nothing can change that one. We have one color. You get? So we should not be reacting to things which really doesn't matter. Things like this don't matter. It doesn't matter. Imagine if the Nigerians go ahead to play with Libya in their country. Maybe they will just use bomb on them. We don't know. We don't know what the outcome might be. Thank God they did not play, and thank God they are back safely. You get? Thank God they are back. I really did not believe things like this still exist, but it's so shocking. It's so shocking. Well, I would love to know your opinion. Chelsea will take on Liverpool on Sunday at Anfield. It will be a tough game, but I'm hoping and I'm positive enough with the return of some of our players, most especially at that midfield. We have Lavia, who is back, and I have seen some argument about Nicholas Jackson starting from the bench, while Christopher Nkunku starting Chelsea games as from now henceforth. Well, I expect this one from football fans who are watching football based on favoritism and sentiment. But as a real football fan, what Nicholas Jackson offers to Chelsea football team, Christopher Nkunku is still miles behind to reach that level. You get? Regardless of the fact that Nkunku has a better finishing than Jackson, Jackson offers more to this Chelsea team. Jackson pressing is what makes Chelsea team do what they are doing. Remove Jackson and see how Enzo Maresca tactics will be falling. If you watch, Jackson sometimes play as a midfielder. He drops and play as a midfielder, most especially when we are under attack or when we are under counter attack, when we have lost possession. Now Jackson, they make or help Chelsea to easily recover balls. Now Jackson, they do all those dirty jobs. Still, they play as 9. So I am not in support of Jackson starting from the bench. Yes, he misses a lot of chances, but he should be there. Like I said it before. Jackson, until we get a proper, prolific striker, Jackson is my number 1 Chelsea striker, my number 1 starter. Nkunku is a sub. I would love to know your opinion, your correction, and your contribution in the comment section. And please don't forget to click that follow button, click that subscription button, click that share button, because I am number 1 Chelsea fan.